Today's recipe is going to be no-bake banana blondies. It is a very easy recipe with just a couple of ingredients that you most probably have on hand. I absolutely love this recipe because it is an excellent way to use up your bananas that are probably going bad. Or very ripe bananas. I have a ton of them at home and I'm unable to eat them all. So instead of making another banana bread, I decided to make these no-bake blondies. And they're an excellent choice for an afternoon snack or a dessert after dinner. And it's a very healthy, there's no weird ingredients in there. So let's go ahead and get started with the recipe. The main ingredient in today's recipe is going to be banana. So you need one very ripe banana. The second ingredient is going to be coconut flour. If you don't have it, you can also use oat flour or almond flour as well. You also need vanilla extract. We're going to be adding 1 teaspoon of that. And we need some kind of binder, which is what I have here is peanut butter, but you can use almond butter or sunflower seed butter, anything you like. We also need liquid sweetener of choice. This is maple syrup. You can also use agave. I will be using agave in today's recipe. Also here we have some topping choices. I have here dairy-free chocolate chips. This is Enjoy Life brand, which I really like. You can also use cocoa nibs. I have a small container here. If you have it, you can use those, and some coconut chips. All right, so here we have our bananas and I'm going to mash them really well. I'm making a big batch, so I'm using 2, but for 1 batch, you only need 1 banana. And here I have all the ingredients mixed up. So I have mashed banana, I have my coconut flour and peanut butter in this bowl. And now I'm adding agave to add some sweetness to our healthy dessert. And then add a teaspoon of vanilla. And the next step is to mix everything up really well. So this is what the batter will look like once you've mixed everything. So you have to make sure you mix everything well, which will probably take you a minute or 2. And then just check the texture and it should be very fluffy, but stay put together. So next up, take a container. I have this square plastic container. You can use a glass container or a small baking dish and pack your batter tightly. As you can see here, I'm pressing it down so that it's nice and tight in this container. So here we have it all filled up in our container, and now it's going to be time to add our toppings. I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of chocolate chips, and what you want to do is after you add them, you want to press them with your hand a little bit so that they kind of go in and stay put. And then I'm putting some coconut chips right on top, and I'm going to use my hands to spread it around a little bit. And what you will do now is put the container in the fridge for about an hour or 2 to let it harden. You can also put it in the freezer. I personally just like the fridge better. They still will come out a little bit soft, but they will hold their shape very well. And this is what the final result looks like. The recipe that I provided, you can probably make about 16 of little 1-inch squares, so the ones that I have here. And they're very delicious to have after dinner as dessert or as an afternoon snack. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe, and don't forget to post your picture if you make it.